Right, our next little project is we need a pump to spin the oil pump in the motor, which is we want to pump up the oil pressure before you actually crank this motor over. We want to get all the oil run through all the galleries. So we've got an old Chevy Dizzy, and we're just dismantling that, getting all the bits and pieces off, and we'll modify it a bit to make ourselves a little pump that we can use the shaft to drive the oil pump with. Alright, we've dismantled this. I'm going to weld a little fitting into the top, if I can attach my drill to, spin it up. Well, that's what I hope anyway. Right, we've got our little distributor converted to an oil pump spinner. We've knocked the roll pin out. There's a roll pin goes through there that actually holds that on. So I've knocked it out and pulled the drive cog off because that connects onto the cam. We can't spin the oil pump if we're hooked up to the cam. So we've knocked that out. So we can now drop our little converted oil pump in. Straight down. And that is now hooked up to the oil pump. So then we get our special tool. Alright, after much messing around, I've actually set this up and got it to work. Originally I had this little thing welded on top here, but I discovered it was slipping and wasn't actually spinning the pump at all. So I've just gone straight onto that shaft, and we can get oil pressure up straight away now. And that's only spinning over quite slowly. That's good. Have this rocker cover off. You can actually see the oil going everywhere. So we've got oil running up to here nicely. So I've just been rotating the motor over by hand and just pumping her a bit, just to make sure we're getting oil through. And that's working nicely. So it doesn't take much turning at all. Pressure's up.